Well, hey everybody, welcome to another Not Thursday. Recently I have been sent and testing a product by Nitecore. It's the NU32, November Uniform 32 headlamp. And in the process of filming the review and testing it, experimenting and getting, different kinds of enjoyment out of it, I discovered an alternative setup and use for it that I'm going to get right out of the way at the beginning of the video, because it may bring some value to you when thinking about getting this light. So I always wear a backpack. Everything I do, I'm adventuring, right? And being it's a 511 pack, there's plenty of molle webbing on it and stuff. And the back of the light, the way it's set up to put the headband strap on, well, it fits right on the front of my backpack. So if I want, it's just a click away right here, always on me, and I can angle it down so I can see what's going on in my hands, or I can lean it out to see what's in front of me, or if I'm filming. I just thought that was really awesome because I'm always looking for the perfect flashlight on my bag at all times, and I will be honest with you, getting that on there was tight. I mean, it was not easy at all. Probably took me 15 minutes, but we'll see how it goes strapped to the bag. But other than that, as a headlamp, very good, very enjoyable. Let's get down to the review. So the NU32 is a 550 lumen max headlamp. It's very light. It's like 3.5 ounces. Very comfortable. Has a built-in lithium-ion battery. We will go through all the different settings and show you some outside footage. Just want to let you know I've been using this all week and I haven't had to recharge it once. So for a weekend getaway, it's going to last no problem. And while reviewing and filming, obviously I've been using the higher settings quite a bit. So it's held up really good. So let's start out right in the basement. 1 lumen. That will run for 330 hours. Which I don't even know how many days that is. It's insane, but it's great for small confined areas. You're camping, you're in your vehicle, got to empty your pocket. That is great. 1 lumen is my favorite setting of all the lowest settings when it comes to lights. Next is 33 lumens. That will go for 50 hours, and that's even better in a small confined area. Whether you're in your tent or you're working on something, you gotta check stuff on your vehicle in the dark. That's a great setting to just get stuff done when you don't want to eat up your battery life. Okay, so the next setting is medium, and that is 190 lumens. You guys have heard me say it before, for hiking, just general use. Anything over 100 lumens is more than adequate. So 190, and this is a good flood, is excellent outside, or even inside, depending upon where you need it, and that'll last 17 hours. That's a long time. So depending upon how much you need it to hike in the dark, you could get days to a week out of this thing, no problem. And beyond camping, in an urban environment, it really does a great job of lighting up what you need to see around you. So next is the turbo setting. Turbo is 550 lumens, but you get 1 hour of runtime out of it. Yes, it's bright. Yes, it helps you see a lot more, but you're going to want to use it conservatively, because if you use it for an hour, you're all out of juice. So in the instance where you just need to look out a bit further, let somebody else know where you are, whatnot, use it sparingly. But even at that, if you had one particular task and you only had to be out for under an hour, but you needed that power, there you go. You got it. Okay, yes, as you can see, my light is still affixated to my bag, and that's actually where it's going to stay. I really like it here. But let's go through the button features, and I want to point out something that I really like. You not only have your white LED light here, but you also have red lights. Press again, you got strobe. That's so if you don't want to kill your night vision, you can use that. Now, as well as the red lights, you press and hold the power button, and you get these 2 little lights, which give you a bit of flood. And I think that's 19 lumens, so Again, perfect for your tent or any small area you're working in. Now when you want to get to the main light, press the button, press again, press again. It will cycle through. Now here's what I like. So when you initially turn the light on, and it cycles through, right? That could be quite annoying if you're just trying to turn it on, turn it off, and you can't. Well, when you press the light on, so say you're on the moonlight, 1 lumen, and leave it on for a few seconds, when you go back, it turns off. So as long as you leave it on for a bit of time, you can immediately shut it off, and you don't have to cycle. Turn it on, so I'm on medium, let it sit, and it turns off. That's good. And another thing, if you wanted to, you can actually run both at the same time. So now that we've gone through the features and settings, I'm just going to run some nighttime footage so you guys can see what it actually looks like in the dark. I moved around a little bit this time, but I still used my, my test facility of staircase, the shed, and the shack, because I think over time, as you guys, if you're watching my flashlight reviews, you will get an idea of how it compares to others, because, well, you've seen my shed and stairs about, 60 times in the last year or so. But anyways, check out the footage, and then I'll be back to give you my thoughts on the NU32. This is high, going to turbo. Medium, high, turbo. So all in all, a great light. I've enjoyed using it. I will keep it in my arsenal of tools. It's going to stay on my bag for as long as it can possibly stay on my bag. I found it very comfortable using it there, especially since I can tilt it. But as a headlamp, it's great because 3.5 ounces, it is super light on the coconut here. And that is important with hiking. Most of the time when you go out, you're going out for a few hours. You're not going out for 3 weeks, so you can sacrifice runtime for weight. But even at that, the medium setting, 17 hours, more than enough. My one important thought on this light, and this may be something that's important to you, and again, when I do reviews, I try to give you some value, something you can take away that will help you make a decision. This is not a winter flashlight. It's great for spring, summer, fall, and the only reason why I say that is the buttons on the very top are almost flush with the body of the light. So if you've got gloves on, you're going to have a difficult time feeling the buttons and pressing them in. But again, with tools, with gear, you can't just own one of anything for every job. A lot of times it takes a bunch of individual products to make each job more comfortable and easy. And as a summertime light, awesome. Weighs nothing and it works really good. So that's it. That's my thoughts. I want to thank Nitecore for sending me the flashlight. You guys make great stuff. If any of you are interested in it, I will put the links down below so you can check it out. And I'll see you soon. Until next time, enjoy your Not Thursday.